Hello everybody, this is Josh Bycer from GameWisdom.com. Welcome to a video spotlight of Bitshifter. This is an action strategy game. It's been in early access for a while now. I was given a press copy and I've been checking it out, and it's an interesting game. By the time you're watching this video, they're preparing for a massive update to the game coming August 8th, which I believe adds more content, levels, and changes things around. I think the version that I'm playing is considered that version or a part of that build. Anyway, we're going to look at it tonight. So Bitshifter is an action strategy game, and the action strategy genre is a very niche one. I can only think of a few games off the top of my head, such as Pikmin, Brutal Legend, and Sacrifice. And while Bitshifter doesn't necessarily have the production values of those games, it's still an interesting title nonetheless. And we're going to take a look at it through several of these stages. Let me see here. So the idea is you go through a level, and there are 3 objectives to complete. Get through without being killed, find major bugs, that's that gold bug symbol, and then be under the par time. So I'm going to advance to one of the later in the early levels, and we'll just sort of like go our way around. The story is that it takes place in the future where you are a program in a computer, and apparently the computer has been invaded by viruses. So yes, anyone who watched the anime series Reboot sort of has an idea what's going on. Alright, this first load is a little slow. Similar to previous action strategy games, you do have units sort of under your command. In this case, they're the bits, and it's their job to help clean up the infection. And you'll see that hopefully in the next 5 seconds when this is done loading. There we go. Cutscenes are very basic, as you can see. Again, it definitely, you can tell that this was an indie game, I'm afraid. I mean, things do look clean, so that's good enough. So we fly our little ship here. We pick up units by using the tractor beam. And we use these flash makers to basically create items. Your silver bug total here is preserved across plays, and you're free to choose what you want based on what you've unlocked via your ranking here. We'll look at the ranking system in a minute after we're done with this level. So I'm going to place down the turret. So as part of the action strategy genre, your unit is essentially omnipotent, and it's up to you to make things happen. So these bugs we have to kill. I'll place down my turret. As you can see, they are destroying the infection. If the infection reaches the data stream, which is represented by this, it's basically considered a loss. Now what's interesting though is you do have to hunt around for these silver bugs, and there are the golden bugs hidden throughout the levels. So it essentially gives you like an additional challenge. What I'm doing here is I want to go over here and start protecting this side. Now your ship does get upgraded as you keep picking up golden bugs, and I'll show you that again when we're done with this level. Then there is a golden bug hidden like right there. You can see our stats or information on the map in the bottom right. Okay, looks like we need another turret bomb. If a bite goes down, there's currently no penalty for it, but I think the developers are thinking about adding something in. So I will move him. And every few seconds, this thing will spawn more bits to help you. There we go. Let's bring them back over here. Again, not the most complicated game, but it fits, I think, the kind of gameplay they're going for with this. Again, the action strategy genre is not I don't want to say niche, but it's not as well known compared to other parts of strategy. As I said, not a lot of games go this route. Again, it's essentially an action game but you are given sort of an omnipotent viewpoint. So to speed things up even more, I'm going to create a cleaner bomb. This basically lets me fire off and clear up a huge port. Boom. And you can see one of the bits went down, so I will move my turret and put him down there. Now that red tower will shock me if I get too close. Yep, there we go. Now my ship can also destroy the infection, but not as quickly. And that's what your little bits are for. I think my main complaint with the game as of this moment is that it is a bit on the repetitive side. The levels I have played have all been around the same thing, just with like different environments and such. But it does control pretty well. One of my complaints I had with the game Brutal Legend was I felt that the action kind of got in the way of the strategy. It was very hard to control my units, and due to the sheer number of them and types, it was very cumbersome to play. Although I know I am somewhat in the minority in that opinion. A few of my friends really loved Brutal Legend for that kind of design. This game doesn't have that problem, but it is still repetitive, at least for right now. If they added more enemy types or more things to do, that may alleviate that issue. So again, we are clearing up the level. I got an achievement. But I do like how the levels give you a lot of things to do in them. So just collect these bugs, find the hidden stuff. And it does play into the meta progression, which we'll see after we're done here. These red things will only stop attacking us once they've been cleaned by our bits. And we'll get another bomb here. I think this is my bomb. There we go. And we've almost got this place taken care of. The squid-like bugs will just keep on spawning. So you pretty much have to be on the task of dealing with them. But again, because your only interaction to deal with these guys is to kill them, this is why I kept upgrading my attack. So this should be about finished, probably in like the next 10 seconds. 9, 8. There we go. I do like how the game gives you these little achievements to go after. So if we exit out and we go back to info, you can see my stats here. You can raise the beam length, that's your tractor beam, weapon power, which is obvious, shield strength, which is your health, and then clock speed, which is the speed of your ship. I've been thinking about maybe putting some points into clock speed soon. This is just for... Yeah, fine, you can do it. Developed by Plastic Games. So, I want to show off... Where is it? Here it is. Some levels are basically just speed runs. You just have to survive. Again, the cutscenes are very basic. I don't know if they're going to improve those as the game gets closer to being finished, but we'll see. So this is simply a speed challenge. We just need to get through it. And it's a little mini game. I can also show off, hopefully, what a golden bug looks like, because I'm missing one on this level. Oh my god, I can't drift. That was horrible. Right now, I'm just hunting for that final... Wow. Don't know why I hit there. So I'm just hunting around for that final golden bug. Because that is the most important thing for the meta upgrades. Or I should say the persistent upgrades. Okay. Don't think we're gonna find it here. Wait, I think I see it. There you are. Boom. So one more and we'll get an upgrade point, which means I'll be able to improve my ship a little bit better. Again, just a simple game just to like take your mind off of the challenge of the main game. There are also boss fights. There we go. So in order to get that, I need to actually speed through, which I can do that on my own time. So here's a later level in the game. This is one I haven't actually played yet. Okay. Wait. No, wait. I have to go back here. Oh, wrong one. Huh. Oh, we can increase the difficulty. Oh, that's nice. Although having more viruses, I think just will slow things down for us. So this is a new one that I haven't gotten to yet. Yeah. And again, the game is a bit repetitive. There are a few things that change in and out of levels, like teleporters and stuff like that. Okay, we'll just skip that. So again, on this level, we do have to find the bugs. Turn seems to be like a given one you want to get. And especially since you can move them around. I'm sure they will have to rebalance that at some point. I'll let my bits go over there while I go on a bug hunt. Nope. You can only fly so high up. Did they blow up my turn? I think they did. Again, I can't get near those red towers, so we're just going to snipe them from over here. If I run out of health, I'll lose one of my lives, and I also lose that star. Your bits will automatically perform their job and go towards the nearest source of infection. If there is any, they will remain stationary. Again, I don't think I really want to spawn more enemies if I can help it. There really isn't anything else you're doing here other than just flying around. Again, you're sort of the playmaker. There is only one type of enemy. Oh, what did I hit? So again, we'll cover them. Now, will these guys go towards the next source, or is this too far away? Yep, too far away. Again, move that over there. So then the challenge is that you basically have several masters. You gotta find the bug, you have to keep things going. There we go, I've leveled up. And you also have to make sure that your bits are fighting the infection in the right place. I will help out here just to speed things along. Okay, the portal is now activated. So now we come back through here. Back at the start. Let me tell you when I need that turret bomb. Go turret. Yeah, the turn is definitely my favorite thing, just for the peace of mind it gives you by being able to leave your bits alone. Anything? Oh, another bug. 10 more to level up. So my bomb is ready. Oh, looks like they're not going to move. You can only hold one bomb at a time. Let's move him over here. I know they're thinking about making the bits sort of take away from your health. It's an interesting idea. I'm not sure how well that will really go. As you can see, the problem is that because the enemies are just never ending, it's very hard to keep them alive. Alright, so now we need to fly on back. Oh. Grab another turret. Then we'll upgrade my speed next. And see, they're almost done with this part. Let's not run into anything, of course. Ow. What's the part on this level anyway? Okay, that should almost be out. Okay, so that's the other teleporter. Again, we have to protect the data stream at all costs. Now, you can also buy a health upgrade or a health item to instantly restore your health, or it will just recover by itself. Now, there's a virus spreader. So there's like a heavy source. And that, I believe, is a golden bug. Yep. Again, the bits will not attack the viruses. Only the turret and your bombs will. Okay, let me head back here. Again, the more bits we have fighting, the quicker this will go. Again, this is just pretty much action strategy at its basic level. Oh, I already have a bomb. So I will place you over here. Hopefully that's not a bug, and no pun intended. Oh, yeah, they're just trying to clear it up here. If we can clear this out, there should be a good killer right there. Meanwhile, we have to go down here. Because this is a heavy source, I figure 2 turns should be more than enough. Die. Again, they'll fall on their own unless it's too far away. Good. We cleared out the major source. sometimes a viral missile will spawn. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. That one seems to have some good shots. Should have a second. Where's my other bomb? There we go. Good old circle strafing for the win. There we go. Oh, we missed it by 3 seconds. Alright, so I think I'm going to improve my speed a little bit. Let's see. So it looks like they're going to give me a new gun. And again, this is pretty much Bitshifter in a nutshell. Other than the environment and some of the different items, not much really changes in between. Is this my gun? Nope. Oh, this must be it. Oh, that's just my regular bomb. I'm sure they'll add more challenges as time goes on. And as I said, a lot of the things you're going to see will probably be in the update to the game. Uh-oh, we got a viral bomb attack. Oh no, it's about to hit the data stream, so right over here. There we go. So I was just saying, a lot of the things you're going to see, they're not in the version that's currently available, will be when the game gets its major update on August 8th. I don't know when the game will actually be officially out of early access, though. Okay, so because we have a data stream here, it's probably very important for us to clear this part out. And sometimes you will have to basically take on multiple fronts at the same time. That was a good shot. Yeah, it's a decent idea of basically having all these little side objectives to make the game a little bit more challenging and a little bit more varied than just having to go after the objectives, like so. Uh-oh. So it looks like we have another one over here. And again, this is the challenge. You have to properly manage your little people here. Usually one is enough. Uh-oh. That guy should be able to clear it up. Okay. There we go. Again, it's going to just keep warning us until there's no infection near it, like right now. Okay, I'll grab my other bomb. I think we got everything. That was a terrible bomb right there. Okay, and we're just about done. Like I said, I do like how easy it is to control your character and do everything in the game. One of the faults sometimes of action strategy is that you're basically serving two completely different masters. You have the strategy side where you're trying to organize troops, and then you have the action side where you're trying to control your unit. Now, to be fair, Bitshifter doesn't have anything in terms of controlling units. As you can see, it is all automated based on where their position is. Let's see. Again, very basic cutscenes here. But I think we'll wrap this up. Let's see. This may be one of the newer levels, too. But again, we won't spend another time on the level. This video is probably getting a little bit long for a spotlight. Let me just alt tab out for a split second. Yeah, I think this should be more than enough to show off the game. So again, Bitshifter is a good example of the action strategy genre. It is a little basic, to be fair. Every level does revolve around the same objectives, and from what I'm seeing, the same enemies. Although with the update coming and what's in, I guess, this set of levels, that could mean that they do change things up. But this is pretty much one of those what you see is what you get kind of games. But the developers have done a decent job of trying to add as much value to the level design as they can with these bonus objectives, and of course the metagame here. And there's still more time spent in early access, so who knows, maybe in another 3-4 months or whatever, things could be different. They may add more stuff since then. Like I said, they are thinking about trying to make some kind of penalty when you lose those bits, something to add a little bit more difficulty to the game. Because as you can see, it is a bit on the easy side once you know what you're doing. But we'll see what happens. So again, if you're interested in picking up the game, you might want to wait for the August 8th update, as that's when these things you'll see here. And I think there may be a little bit more in terms of overall polishing will be added to the game. And I think that's going to do it. So, if you enjoyed this video, as always, be sure to share your friends, leave a comment, and of course, like and subscribe to the channel. It always helps out. If you're an indie developer looking for a place to spotlight your game, I'm always looking for new developers and contacts to reach out to, so send me a message here or shoot me an email at josh@game-wisdom.com. Be sure to check out game-wisdom.com for posts and podcasts relating to game design and the industry. You can follow me on Twitch and Twitter under GW Bycer for the latest updates of new content. And last but not least, you can find me on Patreon under Game Wisdom. Donations would be greatly appreciated, as they will allow me to keep doing what I'm doing while supporting myself. And we can hit those goals, it will mean more content for everyone to enjoy. So once again, this has been Bitshifter, an action strategy game. And if you have any questions or comments regarding the action strategy genre, of course leave a comment about those as well. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you all real soon with some more great game footage. Anyway, take care.